If you think this sound comes from a real guitar, think again.
What's up, UrbanWire? I'm Angelo, and here I am reviewing this U-Rock guitar. So you can see, this is actually a digital guitar. I mean, one of the first of its kind, and actually it's this full-scale 22 fretboard. So you can see this thing over here. You can't actually strum here because these ain't real strings, but yeah. So pretty much this is actually a hybrid guitar, which can be both used as a Guitar Hero controller and an actual guitar. Like, yeah, I'm feeling like a rock star now. Only problem is you can't actually mute it like that. So that's the only issue. So anyways, well, first up I'm going to talk about the Guitar Hero part. Well, essentially this is the cartridge over here for the Wii, as you can see. So pretty much if you see this little slot over here, you can put this in right here. Not actually now. But you can pretty much interface it with your Wii Guitar Hero, and you can play it as you would normal Guitar Hero. So the really cool thing about this is that when you play Guitar Hero with a normal, guitar control, you have this little whammy thing over here which you can move up and down. But here you can actually use an actual pick. So if your mom's telling you that you're never going to get anywhere by playing Guitar Hero on that dopey guitar, you have this sexy beast over here, which you can pretty much shred on like this. So let's say we have the 4 buttons over here, as you can see. It doesn't matter which string you press on, it's going to be the same. And instead of doing like, I mean that's not cool at all. You can do this. So now when your friends look at you, they'll be thinking, okay, how in the world does he do that? How does he get those high scores? So yep, this is the secret to U-Rock guitar. And now we're gonna move on to the actual guitar part. So you can hear a little bit of sound playing from over there. I'm gonna move on to actual guitar mode, as you can see over here. This is the control panel for our U-Rock guitar, and this is on music setting, and this means that it's on guitar mode, and pretty much you can change the setting over here. Right now it's in lead guitar mode, so it sounds something like this. Yeah! And the cool thing about this thing is that we have a whammy bar, which actually is much more influential than a real guitar's whammy bar. So I'm just gonna play around with this. Let's say you were playing a real guitar and you wanted to get a sound like that with your whammy bar. You can't actually, just fiddle around with this all looking perfectly cool. You gotta go up to your amplifier like, yeah, like that. So you can pretty much see how much more badass this is. Doesn't want to stop now, does it? So pretty much you can change the settings as well. Now we're currently in lead guitar mode, so we can move it on to, let me see, jazz maybe. This is jazz. So you can be like, just like you're playing in this smoky bar in Texas or something. Well, not that we have any of those in Singapore. And we even have Metalhead, which is right over here. I mean, it takes a bit of time to load, so you can see setting number 16. This control phone knob over here. And here we are at setting number 16. Okay, so this melody guitar like, well, it's not. I mean, it's not really a real guitar, but it does sound pretty badass. So pretty much if you're playing Guitar Hero and you want to really trash your friends with something really, really sexy like this, I mean, you should get it, because come on, I mean, this beats this anytime. And also if you are looking to learn real guitar and all you have is Guitar Hero at home, you can get this as well, because when you get bored of when those expert 5-star songs, they're just too easy for you, you can just, switch it to a real guitar mode and you can start shredding like, just like you did in the game. I'm not saying you won't do it, I'm not saying that will happen immediately though. So pretty much you can also change the settings into, I mean, it's not just guitar mode, it's synth mode as well. I'm going to turn off guitar mode over here. And this thing is going to transform from a guitar into a synth. Can you hear that? So I'm gonna try to make it sound a little more synth-like and switch it to synth, let me see, string on sound 23 maybe. Sorry, it's gonna take some time. So you can see me changing the settings over here. Yep. And this is how, what's that? Oh sorry, that's not that, it's synth. That thing cheated me. Alright. Let me turn that off again. So you can see we are streaming someone over here. And we can even go to voice ooze, which is this weird effect I just found out about. Let me see, I'm going to change the settings now. So here we have it. This is Boys Ooze. Yeah, I mean, that's epic, isn't it? You really want... I mean, imagine this, you're like inside your room all alone, you're like... I mean, that aside. So next up, we can actually have the guitar and the synth playing at the same time. Like, dude, I'm playing a guitar and a synth at the same time. Can you do that? Can you do that? Did your mom teach you to do that? Of course she did. So anyway, imagine a synth with a whammy bar. Look, there's a whammy in my synth. So I mean, this is epic. And also, you know, even if you're fans of Eddie Van Halen or, you know, just people like playing tap, you can change into legato mode over here. I mean, out from the slide, and you see tap over here. And I'll be like, you know, hey guys, I'm Eddie Van Halen. Okay, not like that. I mean, we gotta find a more badass effect for that. Maybe metal guitar? Nah, I'll just go back to lead. It's gonna take some time, so you can see I'm changing it back to setting number 6, which is right over here. Yep, don't need me wait, come on guitar. Right, so yep, you can see this. Oh man, that mode seems to be... So here I'm going to tap mode again, and this is how it goes. Hey guys, I'm Eddie Van Halen, check this out. Tapping like a beast. Do you like that? Do you guys like that? Well, I like that. So yeah, that's tapping like a beast. And next up, now you know you're all alone in your room, like I said. I mean, you're most probably all alone in your room, but I mean, that's cool, you know. All of us like our alone time. So you're thinking, man, if only my band was here. And now here I'm thinking, well, my band makes mistakes every once in a while. So you know what? Forget about the band. We have a backing track. Alright, man. And you guys said I'll never get a band. Look at this. Listen. Like... I mean, you get my drift. I'm gonna stop playing the backing track now because I'm making myself look like an idiot. I mean, to all the guitars, all the real guitar heroes out there, I am sorry, I'm not worthy. But you know, I mean, that's badass, isn't it? Like, your mama said that music can get you nowhere, and now you got a band and you're playing with your rock guitar. So yeah, man, rock on. And you know, this is just this really epic guitar, and you know, if you're just starting out playing, I mean, you'll be looking at the strings and you'll be wondering, how in the world am I gonna go play this thing? So the rock guitar actually comes with this handy dandy sheet over here, which teaches you how to operate the thing, which takes a fair amount of concentration all its own, and it actually teaches you power chords as well, like, you know, essentially how to play the basics of guitar, both rock and acoustic. Look at that, this is the chords, basic pentatonic, and let's say, you know, like I was playing the backing tracks earlier. Look at this. These are the U-Rock mode progressions, and they teach you which chords to actually play when you're playing with a backing track. So, I mean, imagine that. I mean, this is a guitar teacher, your band, a guitar, and a synth at the same time. So, you know, if you guys are looking for something really awesome to accompany you on a traveling trip, this could be just the thing for you as well. So you see, this is the on-off switch over here. I'm gonna just switch this, shut this thing off. And look at this. I mean, now how am I gonna fit this inside my suitcase? And I'm just gonna split this shutter over here and like, this is gonna take some time. Sorry. Look at that. Can your guitar do that? No, I'm really sure it can. And look, it doesn't even have a fretboard. So this thing doesn't really need to be tuned like a real guitar because the strings don't really stretch out. It's fully digital. So it's just like a keyboard, no tuning, no hassle, and I can just throw this in my bag to keep me company when I'm all alone in the plane. Technically you can play this with earphones as well, so you don't have to annoy the other people out there by blaring on, let's say, the amplifier. And you can actually plug this thing into your iPhone and play along to tunes while listening to them on your headphones. I mean, the port should be somewhere around here. Yep. This here. You can connect it to USB as well, and yep, that about sums up the U-Rock guitar. So keep rocking out there, people.